Consistency. This video is gonna be a really practical, straight to the point guide on how you can actually be consistent at doing positive things like exercising, meditating, and studying, and lots of more. Doing those positive things on the long run consistently. Hi, I'm Laksana, just an average person trying to be consistent, currently got in more than 190 days straight morning push-ups straight, fully documented on my Instagram, you can just check it out. And I also want to be the best at helping people build consistency, not by giving them motivation, but by giving them practical guide on how to actually be consistent. And also rehearse, pretty consistently on my live stream, you can just check it out. And hey, this is May 22nd, 2025, and this is going to be day 318 of consistently helping people build consistency. So when we are talking about being consistent at doing something, I think it's going to be a really wise decision to basically just create on a routine, because our brains, it loves clarity, and routine brings some sense of clarity of repetition. Oh yeah, I wake up in the morning, I have my breakfast, I have my shower, and then basically I go to school. Okay, clarity of repetition. It knows what to expect. So we are basically going to implement the same principle in building a new positive habit. So for example, exercising, right? So the right way, I believe the right way on basically creating a routine is to just start from the small and easy steps first, and then gradually increase the difficulty of the step by steps. So I'm gonna be giving you guys an example and explain why it's effective. So for example, we want to be consistent at, doing some morning run. Okay? The thing that we are going to be doing here, instead of just say that, oh, you know what, my new morning routine is gonna be I wake up and then I go for a run. No. Instead of saying that, I believe it's going to be way more wise for us to basically create on a routine that sounds something like this. I'm gonna be waking up in the morning, and then I'm gonna be drinking 1 glass of water, and then I'm gonna be, wearing my exercising shoes, and then I'm gonna be doing 1 minute of stretching, and then basically I'm gonna be going for 5 minutes of running. Okay, running for 5 minutes. Okay, basically that's the routine. So here's the thing: why this type of routine is gonna be effective? When we just comparatively, right? When we just suddenly say to ourselves, okay, wake up and then go for a morning run. Voice crack. Go for a morning run. Our brain is going to be thinking like, some of the days when we just feel lazy, we are going to be thinking, oh, you know what? I just woke up. I still feel kind of sleepy. Now I need to go for a run. It's really unrealistic. It's really hard. You know what? I'm just going to give up. Okay? Just forget about this thing. Okay? I'm just going to sleep again. Okay? Basically, that's a really big that has a really big chance to happen. Okay, we are not going to be feeling motivated 100% of the time. I think we can all agree with this, right? So basically, comparatively, when we just have a routine that, start from something small and easy first and then gradually increase, it's going to be way better. Because here's the thing: we are going to wake up, right, with the second routine, right? We are going to wake up, and then the first thing that we are going to be doing is to basically just drink 1 glass of water. Okay, drink 1 glass of water. That's something really easy. Okay, our brain is going to be thinking, oh, you know what, this is pretty easy. Let me just, do it. And also, this is a healthy thing to do. Just drink a glass of water. Really healthy thing to do. And then, okay, the first step is accomplished. Okay, we have accomplished the first step. And then basically, we are going to be doing the second step, right, of wearing our exercising shoes, which is, not really that hard too. We are going to be thinking, oh, you know what? Yeah, just wearing our exercising shoes, right? It's not going to be really that hard. And then we have, fulfilled the thing. We have accomplished doing the putting our exercising shoes, wearing our exercising shoes, right? The second step has already been accomplished. And then now moving on to the third step, which is, not necessarily that hard too, okay? Doing 1 minute of stretching, just warm up, right? Before we do our run. Our brain is going to be thinking, oh, you know what? Yeah, 1 minute of stretching, not really that hard. Okay? So here's the thing: the last part of the routine needs to be the hardest. Okay, but not hard in a sense, an extreme version of hard. Okay, for example, like 1 hour of running. No, it's more like we just start small first, right? 5 minutes of running every single day. Okay, after we drink 1 glass of water, after we wear our exercising shoes, after we do 1 minute of stretching, we are going to be doing the 5 minutes of running, which is 5 minutes of running is comparatively the hardest. Okay, but it's not really that hard to actually, I mean, comparatively, right? We are not talking about 1 hour of running every single day. No, only 5 minutes first. We start small first. So why this method is going to most likely work? Because we are going to be thinking, our brain is going to be thinking, oh, you know what? I've already done the 3 steps, okay, out of 4 steps. 3 steps out of 4 steps. I just need to do one more step, and I'm going to, say that, oh, you know what? I've done my morning routine, okay? 3 out of 4, okay? And we do not want to just, we already have our running shoes, okay? We have already done some stretching, some warm up. We have already, drink a glass of water. It's only, our brain is going to be thinking like, it's only like one more step, one more step. Even if it's the hardest, it's only one more step. 3 out of 4 steps has already been completed. I need to just do one more, okay? So basically, this method is going to be making our brain think like, oh, you know what? I'm really close to actually fulfilling my daily morning routine, okay? And anyway, like 5 minutes of running, yeah, it's to some extent comparatively harder to all the previous 3 steps. But hey, it's the right thing to do, and also I'm this close to fulfilling my daily morning routine. So you know what? I'm just gonna be doing it. Okay, this is way more effective comparatively to the first routine when we just say, oh, you know what, wake up, do some 5 minutes of running. Because it's kind of like make our brain think like it needs to do something that's, really, it needs to jump to this new activity right after he or she wakes up, right? And we do not want to do that. Okay, we do not want to do that. So that's how you basically be consistent at doing positive things. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It would really be meaningful for me. Join our Discord. You can also support my long form work videos on Gumroad by buying me a coffee. Would really be meaningful. And hey, for today's day authenticity post, today's May 22nd, 2025, and Mimzar posted a "Are you this old?" post last 24 hours, GMT 7, but this video might be uploaded like 1 or 2 days from now because I do not have an editor.